Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please turn on those notifications and comment down below what you guys' favorite team is and tell me what team you think will bring up home. Today, we only have one game. We have no games tomorrow, so all we have is no games tomorrow, which is kind of weird, and we don't have football on Wednesdays. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a boring day. Gonna be a fast recap today. But I want to say some stuff. I got some NBA news coming out right now. But I want to give a shout out real quick before we do move on. I didn't watch none of these games yesterday. I've only watched football. By the way, the football games were terrible still. At the end of the day, I still watched it, but football, that was a horrible, horrible game. I don't know who decided to put the Raiders, Falcons, Bears, Vikings on national TV. I'm okay with the Bears and Vikings. I'm okay with the Bears and Vikings. I'm not okay with the Raiders, Falcons, because that game was horrible. You managed to win the game by 12. The final score was 12. No, not even 12. 15-9. My bad. I don't know why I said 12. 15-9. The Vikings or the Falcons managed to get a win. That's incredible. That's a boring game, by the way. I watched it. It was a boring game. Yeah, I know. I think the NFL needs to change something up. Instead of having terrible games on Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night, make them Sunday afternoon while nobody's watching the game, unless it's your own fan base. Oh my gosh, man, the Bears are horrible. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Chicago. I really do. And this is why I always hate on Chicago players, because they never do good. And now they're saying Caleb Williams was a mistake of the NFL draft. Now, hey, I have nothing to say about that. All I want to say is he will find his way to be a good quarterback. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't know who keeps saying Caleb Williams was a mistake of an NFL draft. Well, to be honest, if you think Caleb Williams was a mistake in the NFL draft, why aren't you out there playing for them? Oh yeah, right, forgot. You're not a Chicago Bears quarterback. You don't have all these pressure on you like Caleb Williams does. And to be honest, this is Caleb Williams' first time with the Chicago Bears. So I'm going to give him an excuse. I don't care. Bears fans, you guys can get mad at me, you can get happy, I don't care. I just feel bad for your whole Chicago city in general, because you guys are horrible right now. You guys are flat terrible right now. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but let's just say you guys are like not a team together. Like, you guys are not a team. The whole Chicago city is not a team. You guys are not winning games. You guys are horrible on the basketball court, horrible on the football field. To be honest, I think everybody just lost everything out there in Chicago, honestly. I think everybody just let everything go away. But yeah, hey, at least we watched the Bears, go out there and try to get a win, but in reality, they got a loss. But yeah. Hey, is there rumors, by the way, I just want to point this out, is there rumors of, Shedeur Sanders going to the Giants? Because I know it's like, 70% of him going to the Raiders, but there's some new news of him going to the Giants. I would rather him go to the Giants than the Raiders, because I don't want the Raiders to ruin all his talents. That's all I want to say. Raider fans, tell me in the comments, is it true that Shedeur Sanders is going to the Giants, or is he sticking with the Raiders? Because to be honest, I don't want him to go to the Raiders. Because if he goes to the Raiders, he's going to lose all that talent for what? To be the number one pick in the NFL draft? I mean, we all know what happened last NFL draft. this upcoming NFL season, Caleb Williams was the number 1 pick. I mean, he was balling out here and there, and then all of a sudden, Jaden McDaniels threw a Hail Mary into the end zone, and Commanders won the game. Simple as that. And we all know that the number 2 pick is way better than the number 1 pick, because you have a lot of pressure if you're the number 1 pick. But let's all cross our fingers that Jaden McDaniels, not Jaden McDaniels, Fedor Sanders goes to the Giants. I want him to go to the Giants because I have a friend who's a Giants fan, and he's always keep telling me, like, we need a good quarterback. I mean, you did cut Daniel Jones, and now he's with the Vikings, but he's not even suiting up with the Vikings at. But yeah, you guys do need a quarterback out there, and you definitely need a new head coach. I'm gonna be honest with you out there, Giants fans. No Max Crosby last night. Everybody knows that. I said that yesterday. I'm just gonna say it again. No Max Crosby. Either way, the Raiders are not gonna win this game with Crosby or without Crosby. It does not matter because the Raiders are like tanking at this point. But they're going to give it their all when they play the Chargers, I'll tell you that. I will talk about my NFL predictions tomorrow. Only one video tomorrow, football predictions. No basketball tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day off for everybody in the NBA. To be honest, I really don't know why. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. If anybody knows, comment down below. I'm not even trying to be funny. I really don't know what it is tomorrow. I thought they said there was gonna be football tomorrow, but apparently there's not. It's on Saturday. I read that wrong. Yeah. If there's no basketball tomorrow and there's no football tomorrow, what is there to watch tomorrow? Nothing. Oh my God, tomorrow's gonna be a boring day. I already know the day's gonna go slow. When it feels early or when it feels night, it's gonna feel early. It's gonna feel so slow. Can it just be already Thursday? Can it already be Wednesday? Can it already be Wednesday and it'll be Thursday already, please? This is just horrible. Tomorrow's gonna be a horrible day. But anyways, let me say some stuff and then we're gonna move on. Let me say my shout outs and then we can move on to the games. We only have one game. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey. Shout out to you, man. I didn't watch your game, but I heard you balled out. And I had to look at it myself. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey, 40 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Wow, you went out here and you finally dropped 40 points. The last time I gave you a shout out was when you dropped, what, 50? Man, let me say this loud and clear, Tyrese Maxey. If you keep, like I said this before, if you keep balling out, this team's going to go where they want to go. And I'm saying this loud and clear. You have Paul George, but no Joel Embiid, no Jared McCain, but you still managed to get a win. Now, I heard Jared McCain is out for the season. I hope that's not true. But we'll find out. Time will tell. But Tyrese Maxey, shout out to you, man. 40 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Shout out to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, let me say this loud and clear. No matter how bad, no matter how good the 76ers do get out there on the court, this team is not leaving anytime soon to go into the play-in. They're out of the play-in, out of the playoffs, whatever you want to say. Because this team has fallen apart when the season started. And it hurts me because I'm a Philadelphia fan. I'm a New York Knicks fan, Celtics, Miami, Bucks, whatever you want to say, the whole shebang. And the 76ers go out here and they play very good. And at this point, to me, and again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care, but I already know that I'm not. The 76ers, they probably, I'm going to say this loud and clear, if they keep on winning games like the way Tyrese Maxey's been putting up 40 points, then they might have a chance to fall into the play-in. But if they go out here and keep losing, then no, they're not. 76ers fans, I feel with you guys. I already know you guys might say our season is done. Just just tank at this point. This and that. Yeah, you should. But to be honest, give Tyrese Maxey some, credit of what he's doing out there in Philadelphia. And whatever he does, whatever he cooks up, then we'll see whether the 76ers fall in. But right now, it's not looking good. I'm very happy of Tyrese Maxey putting up 40 points, but that doesn't finish the job. You got to go out there and you got to get more than one win. That's all you got to do. But yeah, congrats Tyrese Maxey. Keep doing what you're doing out there. Now there's other news out there in the NBA. So apparently I read this, and apparently this is true. I thought this was a joke, but apparently not. This is from Bleacher Report, I guess, and I guess this is true. They're gonna get rid of their big three duo in New Orleans, which is Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, and CJ McCollum. All three of them are gonna move on from a different team. They are on the buyout market. They're on the trading market, whatever you want to say. Now, Pelicans fans, New Orleans fans, I want to ask you this right now, loud and clear. And this is my proposal of asking you. Can we put DeJounte Murray in that trade block too? Because I don't think DeJounte Murray will be good in New Orleans by himself. If Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, and Zion Williamson does get traded. Regardless if it's sooner or later, but it will be this season. They will be on a trading block for sure, is what I read. Now, I have some trade rumors, some thoughts of me for them to go into. First one, Zion Williamson. Everybody knows. Go up to the New York Knicks. Go hang out with Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Karl Anthony Towns. But I know what people are going to say. Can't happen. They picked up Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah, I know. But still, they can still try to manage that move. But it's very low luck. We'll see what's going to happen. I would love to see Zion Williamson match up with Karl Anthony Towns. Because not even that. The New York Knicks have two big guys. Well, to be honest, you got three, but one of them's injured. You got two big guys on the court, and you can't even make a point over the Knicks. You got Zion, and you got Karl Anthony Towns. But I would love for Zion Williamson to head over to New York. That would be amazing. I want to see him in that orange and blue. Because, I'm a huge Knicks fan, and I would love anybody that's in a New York Knicks uniform. Now, let's talk about B.I. Now, there's a lot of rumors you've gone back to the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, to be honest, I don't even care at this point. The Lakers always like to, have a mistake. They're a mistake. That's what I'm trying to say to everybody. They're a mistake. They have a player, they draft a player, and they throw him away. They get traded. Like, I trade you this, you give me that. That's what they do. And then they get him. Then a following year or following season, they say, let's go pick him back up. There's rumors of Lonzo Ball going back to the Lakers. Speaking of Lonzo Ball, LaMelo Ball might even join the Hornets. Or not the Hornets. Why am I saying the Hornets? The Spurs, I meant to say. With Victor and Paul George. Or not Paul George, Chris Paul. Speaking of Chris Paul, why did you get thrown out in that game before? To be honest, bro, at this point, bro, you should just retire. You have no rings. You're ZP0 for a reason. Don't get me wrong. You're a good point guard. I just don't think you're, one of the best. But yeah, LaMelo Ball might join the San Antonio Spurs. If that does happen, that would be great. Because you know why? Victor, LaMelo. Do you want to count Chris Paul in there? To be honest, I don't think Chris Paul is not going to win a game. He's not even going to have a ring by the time he retires. But yeah, there's some news out there that if LaMelo Ball joins the Spurs, I don't know why that's going to happen. I would love it for it to happen, but I don't think it will because right now, Hornets, they're kind of, up and down this season. Yeah. And then there's other news too. What was it? Oh yeah. No, it's not news. This is something I wanted to say. Hit me buckets. Did you lose your shoe in the game? And you had to play one shoeless? I mean, hey, to be honest, a lot of players play very good with no shoes on. And they run faster with no shoes on. Gonna be honest. But yeah, other than that, I just want to say that some funny thing. But you guys tell me in the comments. Do you guys think any of those things I said was true? Do you think it's false, or do you think the Pelicans are actually making a huge mistake of actually getting rid of all these big players and then moving on to different teams? Honestly, I hope Brandon Ingram does not go back to the Lakers. Crossing my fingers that he doesn't go back, because that's where he started his career. But still, he's probably not going to be a good start out there for the Lakers. You know? Like, look at the Lakers. They got D'Angelo Russell. Look, he ain't balling out there no more. He's still doing D'Angelo Russell things. You know, what he did in Minnesota, what he did in New York, what he did for the Warriors, that's good. But when he was on the Lakers, he is just not doing what he's supposed to be doing. But, hey. B.I. Brandon Ingram, I hope you don't go back to the Lakers. I hope you go to another team. Zion Williamson, hey, man, I'm crossing my fingers for you to go to New York. Because if you go to New York, oh, my God, it's over. The league is over. The league is over if Zion Williamson goes to the New York Knicks and wears a Madison Square Garden New York Knicks jersey. I can't wait for him to get traded. I hope he goes to New York. I hope he doesn't go to some team that's low in the bottom, that doesn't have a chance to make it to the play-in or playoffs. Imagine he goes to the Celtics with Tatum. Oh, my God. That would be nice. I would want to see him in that green uniform with white. Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Derek White, Drew Holiday. Oh, my God. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Even then, if the Celtics even do get Zion Williamson, which is a very low possibility, in my opinion, I think the Celtics even got scarier. Because you got Porzingis, you got Tatum, you got Drew Holiday, you got Derek White, and at this point, they might as well just chase for the rings. Just chase for the rings at this point. They don't even care about beating the Lakers no more in championships. They're just going to chase them. That's what they do. They're going to chase him, because if they go pick up Zion Williamson, they're going to have a lot of great stars on there. And if I was a Laker fan, I would transfer over to the Celtics fan. Because you know why? Because that team's going to be scary. That team's going to be scary if they go get Zion Williamson. But that ain't going to happen. I would love for Tatum to match up with Zion in Boston. That ain't going to happen. Even if he joins this, honestly, if he joins the Sixers still, if he joins the Cavs, Evan Mobley, you got Spider Mitchell, Darius Garland. Still, that's amazing out there. If he joins the Celtics, that would be amazing. I would love that. But anyways, let's move on to our NBA game. We only have one game today. We have no games tomorrow. So yeah, let me just give you guys my NBA recap, or NBA predictions. Now we got Giannis, Bucks, Dame Adala, Bucks, against Jay Williamson, Shea, Alex Caruso, and the Thunder. Will this game be great? Absolutely it will. Because this is basically the NBA Cup Finals. Okay? Now both of these teams out here made it to the big leagues. I mean, to be honest, they have been to the big leagues for a long time. But still, they made it to the bright lights. Okay? They made it to Las Vegas. They're going to go out here and ball out. Now, Chat Holmgren, I want to say this loud and clear before I actually do make my predictions. Why were you wearing your sunglasses in the last game against the Rockets? I don't get why people wear sunglasses in the building. That doesn't make no point of wearing it. I don't care if you're trying to act cool. I don't care if you're trying to act like you're the big leagues. But in reality, everyone is the same. You're out here wearing your sunglasses in the building just because it's bright. It doesn't mean that you're going to have a red carpet. You're at Las Vegas, Nevada. there's nothing bigger than Las Vegas, Nevada. There's nothing bigger than Las Vegas, Nevada, and you out here wearing sunglasses in the court, bro. You NBA players are funny. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But yeah, let's. I'm gonna lean towards Giannis and the Bucks. I do want to go for the Thunder. I really do, but I feel like the Bucks have something in that fourth quarter. I mean, again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, because the Thunder team is young. They know how to play through these teams. They know how to win. They know how to pull through it. They know how to play amazing out there. But I'm gonna be taking none other than Giannis and the Bucks. I do want to take I want to take Shea and Williamson over the Bucks, but I feel like at the end of the day, Bucks have made it this far, and they're gonna try their best to win it. Whoever wins this game gets that big money. Whoever gets this win again gets that big prize, as I mentioned, and gets the biggest bragging rights of what team is better. So, yeah. But you guys tell me in the comments, who do you guys think will win today? Tell me what you guys think about the NBA rumors, NBA thoughts. And I will do my NFL content tomorrow, so just one video. Again, guys, comment down below. Tell me, you guys, what your favorite team is. Turn on those notifications. And tell me what teams you think will win. Again, before I do end the video, we have no games tomorrow for basketball or football that I know of for football. No basketball for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a day off for everybody, which I'm pretty sure I think it's because of the NBA Cup. I don't know if they did this last season where they had the big cup and everybody did not play the day after. I mean, again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but yeah, so I'm just making one video tomorrow, and yeah, talk about NFL, no NBA games tomorrow. So anyways, guys, that is it for me. I got Giannis and the Bucks. You guys comment down below what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team will bring the game today, or who do you think would win. Tell me what you guys think about the rumors going around in the NBA. Anyways, guys, video, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please, thank you. I will see you guys in the next one.